Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, obviously, you can see we have a lot of coins, some gems, and we're slowly getting the stones. If you are looking for the stone pack is up. I will not be making a purchase. I mean, if I purchase stone packs, that would be very helpful for my progress, but it's on the expensive side. The event also started. As you can see, I have almost gotten what I really want, which is the Ancient Tome. Obviously, the Space Sundial, that's also going to be really good, especially as we go towards more damage focused. But, yep, we're going to take a bit to get those two. I did, of course, buy these two for the extra coin bonus, which does mean we won't be able to promote the coin bot just yet, but I anticipate it's going to be pretty easily. We will be able to hopefully get at least one more rank here. And again, once we get the golden coin bot bonus maxed out, we will be working on the amplify bot. So I think we need 3 more upgrades here, so it won't be too long until we start on the amplify bot. And yes, amplify bot will be part of my transition towards damage. So this should not be too surprising. I am on health level 99. That should be done soon. I did hear that I needed to get inner mine rotation speed up, and as I was looking, I am somewhat, in my opinion, stuck with what I can research for damage. So what I realized is I need to just go ahead and max the ultimate weapons I have. I'm starting with inner mine. And the reason I'm starting with Inner Mine is just because we all know it. One of the harder ones to complete. And in fact, it's so hard I had to create a set for it. Is this mission right here. Kill enemies with landmines. It's even worse when it's an event mission. In here. And yes, I've already been logged in for 13 days. I don't understand. They have clearly have some problems with the way they're computing the login countdown. So, but obviously in here, if you get that one, that's another hard one to do. I did post a strategy about it. Basically, the key really is if you go into this perk thing, outside of getting the buffs for it, I guess you can't choose it, but it'd probably show up in banned perks. All right, we're just gonna. Yeah, okay, we can scroll down and see all the perks here. Put that back. So outside of the obvious one of getting an extra set of inner landmines, the other one that's super useful that makes it much, much easier is the life steal, but less knockback. Because then, basically, instead of knocking them everything like light years away, you just knock them around, and eventually you damage them. Your landmine spawn and slowly take things out. So that's sort of the strategy to do. Now I don't do it with this mission because this mission can just sit here. It takes up a slot. But as far as I'm concerned, that's fine as long as I have other slots available. So, anyways, now we do have a lot of coins to spend. In terms of the ultimate weapon stones, we're halfway. We're halfway to the draw, so that's good news. And we are investing in our skips. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is just going to eat everything up. We're gonna run out pretty quickly. This has been extremely expensive. There we go. 30 billion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, it makes more sense to just buy the cheapest, which is, if I was going to do anything, it'd be damage. And yeah, we're sitting at 3,300 ranks of damage, but that's probably all we'll be doing. Let me switch this back to 1. And yeah, when I need to buy one thing, I've just been buying a wall health, so that's ever so slowly going up. And research, again, we're basically where we've been. Like I said, I'm trying to finish. Once I finish both of the inner landmines, I will go towards working on maxing, and again, I don't think these will take too long to max the shock chance and the shock multiplier. Again, if we're going for a damage-focused build, we might as well get all the ultimate weapons. I honestly don't recall why I put these off for as long as I did, but I don't see a reason to put them off further. Now, obviously, when we get Spotlight, Spotlight will take over if we're still researching Inner Landmine or the Chain Lightning. Obviously, Spotlight will overtake that, and we'll finish up Spotlight first before coming back to these. Outside of that, the only thing I could see researching, like I've been very tempted to do some Wall Thorns. Maybe we'll do that in the future. I do think Wall Thorns is useful. I don't know about any of the other wall researches, but I do agree with Wall Thorns. Maybe just a few levels. I don't know. We'll see. And obviously, the other one we might consider is the Max Rend Arm Multiplier. I know that's super expensive. And I don't remember exactly how much it costs. And how many levels there are, so we're going to take a quick look at that. Likely won't be doing that anytime soon. If I do, it'll be sporadic. Because I'm not really in a damage build just yet. There are 30 ranks, okay. And it caps out for a total cost of 20... You know, it's 27 trillion coins. No, sorry, 23 trillion coins. Which is a little off because I have a little more discount than that. But 23 trillion coins is really not that expensive. Yeah, I know I only had 1.44, but that could get us to rank 5. It's something I will consider possibly, but again, to me that's more when we're actually in more of a damage scenario. So we'll see when we get there. And yes, of course, my range is rank. I researched up to rank 6, but now with that, I can set it back to 0. So that sort of covers research. And again, this is going to be the state of things for probably a pretty long time. This is going to be a pretty long time with the way the research goes, but that's fine. Honestly, once we finish health, I'm going to probably work on speeding up the coins per kill bonus. And it'll be interesting to see where things go from there. Not really sure where they will go, but they will be going somewhere. Now, outside of that, we do have to talk about the tournament. So, I have been sandbagging, and last time I at least got rank 3. That's at least better than what I have been getting. I don't know if I just gotten in some tough leagues or whatever, but rank 3, we're getting back to where we used to be, which is good. So we're going to continue just look at my history of, except this was my experiment right here of 11 and 8. I don't really feel like I am equipped for Champion League just yet. Maybe Spotlight will change that, and we'll try it with Spotlight. Obviously, the thing is, I need so many. It's obscene how many ultimate weapon stones I need, because I feel like I have my Golden Tower, my Black Hole, my Death Wave in sort of a good position. I really would like to buff maybe the damage of Inner Landmines. I mean, it's 5 stones, really, that's that expensive. Definitely would like to buff the quantity. I have to be careful. I don't want to accidentally click it. But all that will be decided, of course, after we get Spotlight. Really, the only reason I want quantity is because with the next rank of quantity, it'll actually extend the Inner Landmines outside of the wall, and that would be helpful. Cooldown would be nice, too, especially if cooldown is super cheap. But I don't know that there's a calculator for Inner Landmines. If there is, please let me know in the comments. That would be appreciated. And maybe one day we'll get some Chain Lightning or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. You can do that. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's interesting that we can do that. Yeah, we all know Golden Tower, my 20-second duration, my additional bonus, and Black Hole. Black Hole is another one I'd like to get bigger. Yep. Bigger black hole would really be nice. I think you can actually use up to 70 meters now because of the way it works, because it's no longer, I don't remember if there's a temporary stun in the middle or not. I think that's no longer the case, and I think you can actually use up to 70 meters at least. That was the discussion that was going back and forth on the not the Discord, but Reddit, whether or not you go to 70 meters with the changes or not. I don't really remember what the end result was, so don't quote me on any of that. So, I mean, all that said, we're holding out for Spotlight. I believe that's where the vote stands, so we will continue going that path. And maybe we will have an interesting mission coming up, and we can do some experimentation with that next episode. But outside of that, pretty much just heading straight forward. Again, we're technically halfway through the event points, which is good. I definitely want those runes, and of course, to go to my relics. They're there. Just to go over my bonuses here, 9% damage bonus, 12% crit bonus, 12% health bonus, 9% defense absolute, 14% coin, and 12% lab speed. Can never have too much lab speed. And of course, I don't have my second or third. I can't believe this game's 3 years old. And yeah, I do at some point need to try to work towards these, but they come, yeah. Win the champion tournament. I wish I could do that. That'd be nice. Some of these come in time, you know, a lot, well, most of these do. Like the real one I want is probably this Chrono one, another 10% lab speed. You can never have. Maybe Hyper 2 would be nice, but that's getting tough. I'm kind of curious if anybody has gotten to, you know, I can think I have there's a leaderboard we can check. Is it here? No. I don't know, where's the leaderboard? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Okay, nobody's made it there yet. The top is tier 15, 2,500. Okay. With that's a big drop off. 25 relics. Yeah, I would hope if you've gotten this far, you're a champion in one. Interesting. Yep, and here's me down here. I'm actually in the top 1,000. I did not expect to be that high. I did not expect to be anywhere close to this for getting to 71. That's surprising. That's a 2-year player. Okay. Wow, he's been I must suck at the tournaments with if everybody's been a champion one but me. I don't even get close. Oh well. Honestly, this screwed me in the event being this high. I couldn't get. I tried like 30 or 40 times to get tier 12, get past tier 1250 with no cards. It didn't happen. What's this one? Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense you'd show that off. But I'm not surprised. I am surprised that I am 678. How about that? Okay, so then, of course, I'm not really winning in the weekly or the monthly because I clearly haven't pushed. That makes sense. I don't even remember doing... oh, this is my tournament. This is my tournament, which is not really even a tier 8. It's a tier 8 plus. Give me a little credit there. But yeah, big difference between global and weekly. You know? No, not this time. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.